I'm Chris, this is Miller Plays. We're doing the Pentagon Challenge. We're in Japan, we're with G-Osaka. We've won everything that we possibly could win, apart from the Champions League Elite. And that is our one and only goal for the rest of our time in G-Osaka now. So the end of the Japanese season is here. We've had to wait an extra couple of weeks before we can send all our players on their annual end of season break in December. Pretty nice weather in Japan at this time of year. So yeah, we're on to the Champions League. Okay, the current situation is we've qualified. We've played 5 games, we've won all 5. This is our last group game. We're up against G-Osaka from Korea, and if we win and Yokohama win, it looks like Japan has a clean sweep of the West. I suppose Ulsan could get in, but yeah, it's really looking like the Japanese are the best, then it's the Koreans, and then it's going to be the best of the rest, and it looks like Bangkok United, the team that's caused us most trouble with that draw that they got against us. Yeah. And if we have a look at the, can we look at the West? Yes, we can look at the West. It's Saudi Arabia, 1, 2 and 3. They've all qualified, they've all played their 6. Unless it's 8 games. Don't tell me we've got a bunch of group games after. It might be. Let's look at, what do we want to look at? Something or other. I'm sure it's stage. Yeah. That's first league. Where do we see the fixtures? I just need to see the fixtures. Where are they? Matches. Oh, dopey bugger. Oh no, we've still got more group games to go. There's 2 more to play. Okay, so we play 8. We've already qualified then. So I'm not too bothered by that. We are Japan's best of the rest. And yeah, we've got G-Osaka. Here's me thinking this was going to be our last game, but clearly it's not. We continue into the new year. Right, any news? Have we got any news? Have we actually done any transfers yet? Nothing as yet, but you could see there that we have no one going out and several players coming in, which we've all talked about previously. All of them are joining on the 9th of January, so all being well, we'll get all our business done as quickly as possible so we can then register all these players into our Champions League squad. And we have a striker, we have an attacking midfielder, striker, perhaps even a midfielder himself. We then have a big centre-back, and oh, look at that, 4.5 stars. He looks absolutely awesome. Our replacement for that bloke, I can't even remember now, he says, tongue-in-cheek, honest, Sousa. So Sousa went out the door, and we instantly replaced him with a Colombian wonder player. He's 20, so he's lost one. Has he lost his wonder kid tag at 20? I don't think he has. It's 21 they use. He's never been a wonder kid then. So, but as far as Japan and the Japanese are concerned, he is, yeah, top of the charts. So that's all that. I'll get today's team picked, and we'll then crack on. So when I said I'll get the team picked, I lied. I just left it from assistant manager, and this is the team he picked. It's Dowdy in goal with Hayashi, Hurtado, Kwamoto and Haruru as the back four. Mahana Lescu sits in front. Masuda and Takata make up the midfield. Van Breederoda on the left. Brady Savajevic on the right. And Yashoda, easy for the USA, up front. And then we've got a bunch of unfit players everywhere else on the bench, apart from Bolde. there we have it. Kawamoto wasn't fully fit, but he's probably fit enough to play this game. There's me in my snazzy suit and red shoes, lovely jubbly. I can't wait to move to the US perhaps and have a Stars and Stripes suit. I wonder if I can manage that. Mutaguchi, my former player, just robbed Yoshida there. And this is still from the kickoff. Hayashi down the road, lays Radisavage. Oh, it's an early goal. A superb assist from Hayashi. Look. And within the first minute, we lead 1-0 at home. They've got a lot of possession there, look. It's evening out. Our second attempt, Masuda. Crosses to the near post. It's cleared. Masuda gets it back. Passes back to Takata and he rams it into the back of the net. Masuda may have been fractionally offside there. Why the referee has to go and speak to his lino? You've got VAR, have you not? Why are you going over there to speak to your lino? Hideous. Terrible decision, referee. That's a superb strike from Takata. Here we go then. Hurtado to Mahalalescu, who dawdles on the ball, gets robbed, and then there's forward, passes it back to my goalkeeper. Very, very nice of him. Here we go then. Is this the second? Bangkok are up against Port. They're cementing their place in the lucky eights or whatever they're last 16. Top 8 of the West. East. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll shut up in a minute. Come on then. Get stuck in. Rob the ball back. They're having far too much of the ball. We don't like this. Kubale. Is that another one of my players? Park Min-wook down the left. Crosses deep. A man meets it with his head and it hits the post. We've cleared it and Masuda now, I think, corner. Mihailescu from the follow-up from Hurtado's header. Doubled our lead. Thank you very much. I'm quite happy. Actually, the keeper did well there. He saved that. Mihailescu with the tap-in. Kubale. Malayan. Okay, nothing to do with me whatsoever. I'll shut up. Masuda wins the race to the ball, finds Hayashi. Hayashi now forward to Carter, Mihailescu, Kawamoto, Marua, Brideroda. Some nice play, great save after a Yoshida shot. Their keeper is playing well. Brideroda now, what's he going to do? Aims for the far post. But it's cleared. It remains 2-0. 14 shots, 10 on target, 2.34 XG. We are playing quite well. Not a great ball from Kawamoto there. The guy's tired. A man has been their best player. Sorry, Amin. Dia Amin. Jeonbuk have pulled one back. Just before half time, not ideal. I sound happy. Yoshida isn't playing particularly well. He's saying, "Boss, I want to go on holiday. Boss, I want to go on holiday." Why are you keeping us around for 3 extra weeks? We're pretty much qualified. And then there's 2 games after, in the new year anyway. If things were getting close, but there we go. Yoshida converts Hayashi's cross. Hayashi is becoming better and better. Hopefully he's going to earn his next star. And there we go. Yoshida says, I'm no longer playing badly, boss. I still want to go on holiday though. But that was superb. They scored just before half time. We've nullified that immediately. As I thought, they get a goal back. I was saying we just immediately cancelled that one out, and what have they done? They've come right back into it. It's 3-2. Disappointing defending. I need some defending. Oh, good job. I got reinforcements coming. Yoshida's taken a knock. Nakayama. My boy, Nakayama. If I can click in the right place, he can come on. There we go. Our first change. Dante. Kubale. Dante. Into the box. Hurtado rises well. Clears it. But it's put back into the box twice. We calmly sort that one out. Here we go. On the Matsuda with a heavy touch. Right, let's see. Who have we got? Who have we got indeed? Bolde can come on, can't he? And Matsuda. There we go. That's good there. Perhaps we'll get Asi Brush on as well for our captain. We'll make him an attacking playmaker as well, because you know what? I don't care. Let's get another goal before I take Kwaimoto off. Oh, poor old Mutaguchi, he's gone off. Riederoda into the box. Mihail Alescu is 11th of the season. Thank you very much. That pretty much is game over, and that gives us a chance to bring the youngster on there. And do we go left winger or left back? Let's go left back. There we go. 2 changes to the defence. Disappointing that they've scored twice. But I think we can safely say we did play quite well. Mihail Alescu, 2 goals. The young Romanian doing great work. And the key for me is keeping hold of all the players I want. Look at that, Japan, wonderful. In this transfer window, and just improve the squad. Let's give him a bit of praise, and yeah, the system can do that. Right, we'll see you for the end of season review, which surely can't be far away now, because we are at the end of all our... Why didn't I just do that? So our next Champions League games against Kawasaki and Pohang. Pohang were from South Korea as well. So yeah, we'll be back for a bit of a end of season review and perhaps some more transfers. Shucks, this is embarrassing. More trophies. And Bolde was our star signing. He gets an A+. Myron gets an A+. Bolde gets an A+. Okay, I'll let him off. A B+ for Nakamura. A+ for Monto. Only a C because we spent money. Because we spent so much money, they don't like that. They like this one because we didn't spend a lot. He didn't cost a lot. And they absolutely hated Ryo Kikuchi. Right, so this guy should be my main focus. Let's get him brilliant, and that way I can stick 2 fingers up to the board, fans, and anyone else who says anything. Transfers out, they hate everyone I sell because I never get enough money. Trancoso. Look. And E, why did you sell him? Sousa, C. Yeah, they really aren't happy with player sales. The board, I got a B+, because they're pleased we won the league. We were to win the league, we did. Thank you very much. And yeah, it was quite close. Biggest win, we won 7-0 against Sapporo. Match to remember, beating Al Hilal in the Champions League 2. And if we go into here, all the finances, sponsorship up, yes, keep giving us more money, please. Broadcast revenue up, corporate up, prize money up, and match day commercial and retail up. Yoshida sells most shirts. Rideroda's right up there as well, look. And how we lined up. Sousa with a 6.67. No wonder we sold him. He was rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And there we have it. All the good stuff. Record breakers, most over goals by player in a season. Yoshida with 43. Koike got 5 goals in a match. Youngest player, Mitsuani. And then we've broken our transfer record for the player sale for Sousa. Youngest goal scorer, Mitsutani again. That's 16 years and 69 days. 17, he's an old man. Fab. We won the lot. Thank you very much. Good night. That's what we like. I say we won the lot. I assume we won the lot. We're still on that Champions. This is all Champions League, or is it? I can't remember. We played so much. Champions League 2. We did win it. That's all right, and that's all I cared about. We were the best side throughout. We won that, no problem. Everything was great. Memorable season. Yeah, okay, fantastic. Club vision. They want us to work within a budget, grow the club's reputation, challenge for the Champions League. I want to win it. And win the J-League. Win a domestic cup. They don't want bloody much, this board, do they? Okay, then we'll accept that. We just have to win everything, they're saying. Right, my one and only chat to the team. Let's talk about our J-League. Congratulations on winning the title. That was the easy part of the job. Now let's make sure we retain it. Yes. Brilliant. That's what we wanted. Nothing else to talk about because I really can't talk about challenging for the Champions League Elite. No, we're going to win the Champions League Elite, and that way I can say goodbye to Japan. Oh dear. As you can see, currently defence is my main weakness. Mind you, if we look in the season preview, Koshio, 31-year-old Japanese defender, is the best centre-back. Suare, a 31-year-old right-back, is Hayashi's better than him. What is going on? 4 players, that's all I've got in there. Fair play to him, he is pretty good, and Yokohama Marinos really are. Pushing the boat out. Okay, so because of this stupid formation, Van Rideroda, the best player in Japan, is actually a striker here. How did our old mate, our old mucker, he got 16 goals in 17 starts. He's not bad. It's about time somebody came in and bought this Czech one. Get him out. Right. That's that. We'll pick it back up on the transfer window opening. So just how ridiculous is this? Not long ago, the youth facilities had been downgraded. I said, oh, board, can we upgrade them? They rejected it. They've now come to me and said, we're looking to improve the club's youth facilities. Why are you coming to me and asking? I requested that a month ago. And you said, oh no, we're more interested in buying first team players. Absolutely, yeah. Oh look, we're spending $1 million on youth team facilities. Be completed by May. Wonderful. One new bit of transfer news is we have signed another foreign player. Another Colombian. Oh, he's not as good. My scouts had him as 4 stars. Oh, how disappointing. Oh well, he's coming in on free transfer. 27 years old. A Colombian who's there. He was 4 stars. Gutted. Oh well. So far, no bids for any players. So on that aspect, it's good. We're just waiting for the 9th to tick around, and then we'll probably get rid of a few players, but we'll pick it up then. Well, here it is. It's time. Our new boys are in. So Harrison Salazar, a B- from the fans. He's out for 5 to 10 days. Great start. But he looks very good. Coach report says he's our 3rd best striker. Yay! Okay. Next in, Hayano, our attacking midfielder / striker / probably midfielder. He's come in. He's Japanese. That's why he's come in. Lots of money from Marinos. A B-. Then our highest rating one, a B+. Andres Mosquera, a no-nonsense centre-back or a central defender. He's lost half a star. So, yeah, our coach says he's pretty good. He's got a little bit of pace, I think. 17 and 17. Yeah, so he's going to be pretty good. And the other 2 are a B for our young, promising centre-back, our 6'5" Japanese, 18-year-old from Awata, where we paid 2.4 million for him. And finally, the old man of the lot, Miguel Landazuri, a central midfielder who is here for a season, I guess. So we'll send them on Japanese lessons. We will welcome them along. We will then see who has bid for one of our players. There's been a few bids for Yoshida, which we've just turned down. He says he's happy to talk to them, happy to stick around. So if he's happy to stick around, he's staying. Good on you. My director of football have just put in a bid for this guy. I have been after him for a little while, so we'll see what happens there. Kashmir are after Hayashi. He's not interested, so he's staying. Nagoya put a bid in for Shibuta. Shibuta is somebody I'm not really interested in. So he would prefer that. So we'll take that one out. We'll add percentage in Excel. We'll move it up to 50 and suggest. There we go. We'll get some cash in when they sell him. Nakamura. He'd prefer to go to Man City. I prefer not to sell him. We'll just reject that one then. Kobe bid for Nakayama. He's got no interest, but he would, but he's not. And there we have it. We won't bother talking to the press. So the one other thing I do want to see is Hurtado, wherever he might be, wherever he's hiding in this long list of players. It makes things so much more difficult when it's pre-season and we're just rotating the squad, is it? I don't want Hurtado. I was after Montana. Thinking about it, Hurtado is my centre back and I want to keep him. Right, there's no interest there at the moment. Anything from there? No. So he's open to speaking to other clubs. He can go and speak to other clubs. 7.2 million. It's just one too many foreign. Well, I say one too many. We've got about 7 too many foreigners. Squad registration. Auto. Who are you? No, I want him in. I want Molescu in. Ichimori. Who's Ichimori? Yeah, I'm not that bothered by you, mate. Sonato, definitely not having Sonato. There's one out. Shibata, he's going anyway. Kaiwada, yes, I like him. Yes, I like him. Nagate's my goalkeeper, so yes, him. Ichimori, we're not too sure on. We'll see. And Ren Ohata, if we need him, we are incomplete doodars. And that's just Ichimori. Do we want Ichimori? Is he ever going to play? No, he's not. He's 17, not there. Right. That clears out the youngsters. That will allow us to allow Mosquera, Mihailalescu, do you? Montano, not too worried about, and Harrison Salazar. We probably want Salazar in there, don't we? Who are you? Oh, yeah, that's him. Okay, I'm happy with him. Right, I'll get this sorted and we'll be back soon anyway, see if we can do some more deals. Right, we're going to finish this mid-season break, winter break, whatever it is, with a Champions League game against Kawasaki Fontale. We have done much transfers. As you can see, we have sold Shibata. He is the young centre-back, no good. Goto's gone out on loan. Satu, our backup goalkeeper, who we signed for 625,000, stuck around for a couple of years, didn't play a game, and has gone to Qatar. And Rindo has gone to Nagoya. So all in all, we've received 1.1 million, and we've spent a small amount of 14.75 million. Most of that was last season, and most of that was this guy, the young Japanese. We probably overspent, but who cares? It's taken away from Yokohama Marinos. Well, I suppose we're giving them loads of money. The other big signing, of course, was Mosquera, the best player in Japan, and the big one for me was Inua. He's come in. It was all. He must have been a transfer target, and my director of football came in and sorted that out. The other guy to sign, of course, was the 6'5" centre back, Anui, or whatever his name might be. He got a B from the transfer, so that's all good. All in all, we have 5.5 million in budget. We are quite close now, 30 odd grand away from hitting the wage budget. The transfer budget has gone down because we gave them an extra bonus for the Champions League. We've changed that from medium to high, just so it gives them that little bit more encouragement to win it for me and complete part 2. So I'll get the team picked and we'll meet up for kickoff. Okay, so the team for today then is Dowdy in goal, Kwayamoto and Fururu as our wing backs, Atato and Mosquera are our centre backs, Mihailalescu sits in those, Bolde and Takata are our two in midfield, Van Breda-Roda on the left, Radi Savajevic on the right, and Yoshida is up front. So new boy Salazar is on the bench, along with another couple of our new boys. The 4 players that we have made promises to, Dowdy, Bolde, Yoshida, and I forget the other one, might be Breda-Roda, all in the side. And until their promises met, we are going to be playing them. You'll notice that a couple of players have lost stars like Dowdy and whatnot. Mosquera's come in and he's so much better than everyone else that it's knocked all their star ratings down. And now, possibly with the most difficult game in the Champions League, we're playing the side in second place, Kawasaki Fontale. Breda-Roda with the corner. Keeper clears. Furura to Mosquera. Back to Furura. He's going to take it down the left. Cuts back. Finds Hurtado. Back inside to Mihailalescu, who let it run to Takata. Is through ball to Riederoder. Was that offside? VAR, what are you going to say? You're going to say it was not offside, and that's what we like. When I say Mahalalescu left it, it was a bit of a challenge. He stepped over it. Takata threw ball to Riederoder, and that's a lovely finish. 1-0. Fingers crossed it's game over. We certainly have the possession. This is our first competitive game. Oh, Mosquera. There he goes. Our first competitive game of the season. We have had a few friendlies. We're just trying to get a number in before this. And then we have the Super Cup at the weekend. But unless anything exciting's happening in the league, we will just be concentrating on the Champions League. Other bits of news, Hayashi, who was injured today, is not featured at right back. We've been rejecting loads of bids for him. We've been rejecting loads of bids for Kwamoto, and Nakayama is another. They're the three players that the Japanese side are just trying to rob from us. I don't think there's been any. Oh, Yamamoto, the centre-back I signed last season. We accepted several bids for him and we turned them all down. He was happy to be a reserve. So it might be that we offer him out again. Not that I offered him out last time, I just came in with bids for him. So we'll see. But we spent a lot of money on him, so I was trying to recoup that. And 4.6 million was basically what we accepted from about 5 different clubs. He's happy at the moment. Riederoder. We are just destroying Kawasaki. And it is the foreign boys doing all the damage. Wind dust. Takabayashi. He sounds Japanese. Mosquera blocks the shot. That just shows you how good he is. From one end of the pitch to the other, he is just on it. Allen with the corner, it's cleared. Mihailescu, the 6'5" defensive midfielder. When it starts coming to the Japanese games, it's going to be difficult, but we just need the window to close. Once the window's closed, we can't sell anyone, and hopefully players will just have to lump it. I'll just tell them I have to sell you. I think then we've got, it's basically between the two windows. That's the time when, oh, do I just leave him on so he's tired and doesn't, oh no, we'll put the players we need to watch out for. Him, we want him around. Riederoder is a whiny one. It's the whiners we need to make sure we keep happy, isn't it? Who are we going to put in? Balde needs to come off, so we'll put Bausch in there. We'll save the last sub. If Mihailescu isn't fit for the next game, that's fine. It's one of the foreigners that won't be playing. Dowdy has to play. Perhaps he's the one I missed. I can't remember what I said now. Maida finds Baruch, the youngster, the young Israeli. Oh, Salazar! That is a fine finish. Did he remain onside? If he did, that's a big welcome. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, so my big issue is going to be keeping them happy enough until we get into or past the transfer window. That way, once they're done, and and they're all here, we can win the Champions League Elite, and then it's somebody else's problem. Referee, he was just taken out in the box, surely. Surely. Thank you. He was, and don't call me Shirley. Penalty awarded. Let's make it 5-0. We're a little bit too hot to handle. Mosquera. Oh, if he's going to score goals from corners and take penalties, he could get 20 plus goals this season. I don't even think he's that big, is he? 6'1". Right, 5-0 up. Who do we really want to protect? Biamoto at right back. Perhaps Hurtado can come off books. Do I want Cans? Oh, we got Cans. He can come in there. He's highly rated. So, yeah, this is one of the best teams in Japan, and we have just completely destroyed them. We are quite a decent side. We've spent a lot of money, admittedly, but we are just winning everything, and I'm guessing the board must be quite happy. Oh, Salazar! How unfortunate is that? He can strike a ball. He struck it too well and hit the crossbar. But I think that's the end of the scoring, he says confidently, as the Israeli Baruch takes a long distance shot. It goes wide, and yeah, 5-0. We're too hot to handle. The best of the rest destroyed, and it's looking good for another J-League, but that of course was our Champions League Elite. We currently sit top, 7 from 7. We can't be caught. We don't really need to play the last game against whoever it was now. I can't even remember. Pohang, wasn't it? So unless we want to knock Pohang out, that might be an idea. We beat them, Pohang can't get in, and all good stuff. Just to show you exactly how the bookies think of our odds, Yokohama are 6-1, second favourites. We are 10-11. Our Dream 11, we've got Dowdy in goal, Mosquera and Hurtado. Hurtado now the 3-star player. Balde and Lanzuri, who didn't even make the side that time. He's considered one of the best players there. Oh, we have a new... Oh, I must be scrolled down. I was going to say we have a new top player, but no. Mosquera and Van Breda-Roda are the best 2 players in Japan. So I envisage us winning the league at a canter again. And that is that. Right, thanks for watching. We will... What a performance from Myron Van Breda-Roda. Yeah, as I was saying, thanks for watching. We will be back for more Champions League Elite games, and hopefully the draw for the last 16. Right, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.